Pisces, hi. Welcome back to Cardinal Fire Tarot. This is going to be your October 2023 reading. But first, a couple of announcements. If you haven't already, make sure that you are following me over on Instagram at Cardinal Fire Tarot. I post readings and quotes, and I just did the first giveaway over there, so make sure to go check out all of that. Also, if you like my reading style and are interested in booking a personal reading with me, make sure to go to cardinalfiretarot.com. It's got all the details over there. And last but not least, shout out to my biggest supporter. You know who you are. Thank you so much for always watching, liking, commenting on the videos, and for believing in me. I appreciate you so much. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Woo, I don't want to fly out. All right, so overall energy for the reading is see beyond the past. Let's go ahead and get some tarot with it. Let's see what we got, Pisces. This looks great. I mean, I don't know what this past is, if this is a person, or more likely if this is like a self-limiting belief that you have, like your past version probably had some flaws, and so you've taken on those parts as your identity when they're not part of you anymore. You have evolved and grown and changed for the better. Well, let's go ahead and break it down. Overall energy, like I said, see beyond the past. There is something that is holding you back from going towards the new and the fresh and the better. Then in the recent past, we have strength. This most likely is you having to grit your teeth essentially and walk away from something. I don't know if that was a habit, if that was a person. Doesn't matter at this point. We'll get more when we clarify. But that's having that inner strength and that determination to do the difficult thing. Then in the current energy, you have the Empress. That is beautiful. You are putting yourself first. You are prioritizing yourself. You have your self-care on point, and you're in your selfish season as you should be. There's nothing wrong with that energy there. Then in the near future, we have the Three of Wands. There's something that you envision for your life, something more. And you are 100% capable of creating it and manifesting it, Pisces, 100%. Then in the recent past, or not the recent past, so sorry, energy that surrounds you, we have the Four of Cups. That's that discontentment that's coming up over here. Because Three of Wands is like seeing the future and wanting to go towards it. So if there's something you're wanting to move towards, it means there's probably current energy that isn't ideal for you. And so it's like that discontent feeling. Then in your challenge, you have the Ace of Wands, starting, which is always hard, right? Like, starting is the hardest part. Think about cleaning your house. Okay, I don't know if you guys are like me, but I let my house get messier and messier and messier until it's like so overwhelming that I just completely ignore it because I can't even. And the hardest thing to do is to just pick one thing up and put it away. Like to force myself to do that one step. Because then once I put away, let's say, the shoes that are out in the living room and I put them away in the closet, then I'm going to grab the dirty clothes and I'm going to gather them up, and then it becomes easier and you get into the flow of it. But it's just that starting, going from zero to movement. And then in your strength, you have the King of Swords. You're in a very contemplative place. I mean, this Three of Wands is a contemplative energy, and then the King of Swords is also a very intellectual, contemplative, very logical, with a lot of reasoning skills. So that is very positive, Pisces. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers out and see what all we got going on. So we're going to first start by clarifying see beyond the past in the overall energy. Alright, so clarifying see beyond the past, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Six of Wands. You are romanticizing the past. That Ten of Cups, Six of Wands, it's like you're putting past situations, people, scenarios, settings up on this pedestal that is inaccurate, okay? You have enough distance from it that you're only focusing on the good. You know, you can only see the memories that you retained, which would have been the ones filled with laughter and joy and love. And then all those ones that are filled with pain and fighting and anguish, those just kind of got swept away, right? Those never happened. It's very much a romanticizing energy going on right there. All right, let's clarify strength in the recent past. All right, clarifying strength, we have the Chariot, the Ace of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Yes. So remember I was saying that, like, grit your teeth, just go for it? That is definitely the energy that's coming through. Ace of Cups, that's a new beginning. That is starting over, following your heart, listening to your emotions. That's beautiful. Chariot, same thing. Moving forward, not looking back, eye on the prize. But then you got that Five of Swords energy, which really is what is impressing me, because that's that scrappy energy of I'm gonna win no matter what. I'm gonna do it. And it's not always pretty or easy. In fact, I would say it's probably the opposite. But it's genuine and it shows so much strength on your part, Pisces. That survivor in you is like, I'm gonna come out on top. Doesn't matter what has pushed me down already. I'm gonna come out on top. So that is intense energy. Good, but very intense. Let's clarify the Empress in the current energy. All right, clarifying the Empress, we have Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Ten of Wands, and the World. You're trying to figure out who you are. I think, okay, first let me back up. Most of you, the past that you are needing to see beyond is a person. Some of you, it could be like a situation, make it fit you know, how it applies to your life. But for those of you who it's a person, you're in this space right now of trying to figure out who you are without them as an individual, which would allude to the fact that the relationship was probably extremely codependent and enmeshed. But it's like, it's a big task, and it's probably an unpleasant task, but man, is it beneficial, because you are shining. You are a star, Pisces. Like, Empress energy is just the one that walks into the room and everybody's head turns, like they're glowing, you know? That energy isn't just handed to somebody. They have to work for that. They have to prioritize themselves, make hard choices, and know their worth. And that's what you're doing right now. So, let's clarify the Three of Wands in the near future. All right, clarifying Three of Wands, we have Ten of Pentacles, Justice, and the Queen of Swords. Pisces, yes. Okay. Let's start with the Ten of Pentacles. So you had the Page of Pentacles in the current energy, which is very immature, young, naive energy. And Pentacles is around your stability, right? Your grounding, your physical. You're trying to get your footing within the absence of this person. In the near future, you're coming through as the Ten of Pentacles. That is the completion of the Pentacle suit. Like, abundant as fuck. That's what that is. Justice. So all of this, how I was just saying, that the person that walks into the room and everyone looks has to work for it and has to prioritize themselves and recognize their worth. That is justice. That is, you did the work, and so now you see the result. Karma, right? And then the Queen of Swords, which got the King of Swords over here. So just maybe might be a new energy coming in the future, and perhaps a more compatible energy. Because whoever this was over here was also coming through as a queen, the Queen of Pentacles, but it was Pentacles with Wands. Like, there was nothing wrong with the two, just wasn't quite compatible. But now you've got Queen, words, okay. King and Queen in the same suit. So that's more compatibility with one another, right? All right, let's clarify the Four of Cups in the energy that's surrounding you. Clarifying the Four of Cups, we have the Hierophant, Seven of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Yes, okay. The Hierophant is speaking on what you know. What is the norm? What is your conditioning? Okay, so that is going through life on autopilot. Be a very good example of the Hierophant and that kind of energy. It's traditionally, it's more like religion, marriages, contracts, stuff that is like very technical like that. But it also speaks to like following like generational traditions and beliefs and faith. And so that's where that kind of like mindless sheep in the herd comes from with the Hierophant there. It's like just, that's like the what you were told to believe and what you were expected to believe and where you were expected to go. Like that's that path. But then you've got the Seven of Cups and the Two of Wands. Seven of Cups is what would make me happy. And you are sitting there and you are visualizing, you are imagining, you are taking yourself out of your reality, placing yourself in other realities, and determining which one feels the best. And you don't know yet. That's okay, because that's what the Seven of Cups is figuring it out. But you go from this Two of Wands to the Three of Wands in the near future, so you're going to figure it out. It's going to happen. So that energy makes so much sense for, this energy right here. It's just kind of this isn't it. It's, you don't really know what you want, but it's not what you have right now, kind of thing. All right, let's clarify that Ace of Wands in your challenge. All right, clarifying the Ace of Wands. We have... Did this come out over here? Yes, okay. Okay, sorry. We have the Eight of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Queen of Cups. What's that King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups? You are placing your physical, tangible, financial stability, abundance, safety. You are prioritizing that above your heart, your emotions, your, what you long for, your... Oh, there's a word I'm trying to come up with. Hold on. Doesn't matter. You're prioritizing the Pentacle suit over the Cups. So, money, stability, tangible things over emotions, love, expression, which you, Pisces, are water energy. You are Cups energy. So to put the Pentacles ahead of that is going to feel very inauthentic for you. And so that's where you think that making money and, having the designer clothes and the nice car, whatever, I don't know what it is for you, but you think that that's what is this self-care. And you're failing to realize that that is a part of it. But you also have to have your emotional well-being and your spiritual well-being and your mental well-being. It's all it's a circle, it's a pie, and the slices of the pie have to be equally balanced in order for it to turn into a wheel and roll smoothly. That was not the best example, but I don't know. That's what came to mind. But make sure you're listening to your internal knowing. Your emotions are there for a reason. They are not over dramatic. They're not pointless. They are not whims. You are feeling those emotions for a reason. There's something to work through with each and every emotion, right? All right, let's clarify the King of Swords in your strength. Alrighty, where did that behind the King of Swords, we have the Six of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. You chose to walk away from this person, situation, whatever from the past. You chose to walk away. And that took so much courage and also a ton of determination. Because, of course, your emotions are tangled up with whatever the situation was back here. And so to pull yourself away is going to be a painful transition. It has to be. It has to be. There's going to be loss. There's going to be grieving, but there's also going to be a higher level of understanding and healing as well. But your ability to keep on keeping on. Like, look at how that hawk or eagle or whatever he is. It's just, look at like his stance and his energy that he has while sitting there. That's like emperor energy. That's like, yeah, I got this. You know, I almost want to say it's like mask energy, except for don't take that with a negative connotation. It is doing what you have to do in order to get where you want to be. That transition period, forcing yourself through it. So, Pisces, to summarize, I believe October is going to be a month of you figuring out what you want. I don't necessarily see movement this month, but I see a whole lot of energetic movement. I don't see physical movement, but I see energetic movement. And I see you learning who you are as an individual, which I'm not sure if you've ever had that or if it's just been a very long time, but it's almost like instead of discovering who you are creating who you are. You are coming into it with so much more knowing and maturity and wisdom. So you're going to have successful results. That is what I have for you. If you resonate with this video, please let me know down below in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.